Everyone, this is Coach Julio. So many people these days have a foam roller, and if you're trying to order one from Amazon, good luck. But I'm pretty sure they're going to restock and you'll get one. So for those who do have this, I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that you may not have think of that you can use with the foam roller. Part one. Everyone loves lunges and stuff like that, split squats, but a lot of times when people do them, they actually don't get low enough. What's low enough? Low enough is both knees are almost 90 degrees. A lot of times it's because of the muscle imbalances we have in our hips. And I guess this exercise you can actually do with a broomstick or something similar to that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have this on my open side. I'm going to drop and see my range, and then I'm up. So here's a split squat. It's not necessarily a lunge, but it can lead to one. And then I'm up. So that's my balance part. You know, I take that away and I can focus on depth. 90-90 and then up. So that's one exercise. So that's a knee dominant. What I also suggest is the structure of any exercises is very important. I would recommend before doing knee exercises is to actually do a hip exercise. We get the glute medius and all those happy muscles, the booty lift, and then it actually stabilizes the knee. So now I'm going to show a single leg hip hinge. Hip hinge, hip hinge, hip hinge. Tapping the foam roller, hip hinge. What is good range? Ideally your chest and your back leg is parallel to the floor. Your hips are square. That's the best I can do. My heel is flexed, my foot, my energy is going that way, and then if I didn't have that, I would be here. I just made a new exercise. Let me try it. There's my cameraman. Let's see. Oop, oop. All right, do another one. Here we go. I bet there's nothing original. Just made that up. Why not? All right. So, exercises on the floor. Let's focus on chest. Traditional high plank, no biggie. So here's a high plank. You can also do it with your hands underneath your shoulders. If your arms are wider and your elbows point back, you can go into a push-up. So let's do that with a foam roller. The foam roller is going to create a little bit of instability, but the way I want you to focus on is for safety. Your heart's above the foam roller. Your hips are up. It's one straight line. If you feel your back stop, you have to restart. So you can do a high plank. From here, we can pinch our shoulder blades, a slight bend, and those are scap retractions. Those are good for pulling you back and reversing the negative effects of sitting and computer and all that stuff that we're probably doing more these days. So I'll show you again. My shoulder blades pinch and I push back, smell the roses, blow out the candles. A progression could be an actual push-up and then down. All right, so we have that. Some of you may say, hey man, I need something a little bit more challenging. No problem, I got you covered. And if you noticed earlier, by the way, I was doing unilateral stuff, so you should always have that in your workouts. So here's a unilateral exercise using the foam roller. And by the way, you can do this kneeling. So first thing, you can start with a high plank. Build your strength from there. This will shake. 3, 2, 1 down, and then I'm up. 3, 2, 1 down, and then I'm up. I can show you this side. 3, 2, 1 down, 3, 2, 1 down, and just to let you guys know and everyone know, you can do these kneeling. That's good stuff. All right, man. Now let's go to your lower body. We do a little bit of let's do some hips. Everyone likes to do hip presses. This is once again one of those exercises that can help stabilize your knee, and I would suggest doing before any lunges or squat. So a traditional bridge up will be on the floor. Now we have you elevated. The foam roller is going to want to roll out, so it's going to it's going to be more core stability. The distance between the foam roller and your bum should be about 1 foot apart for now. If you feel your hamstring, that's these are your hamstrings. It's just your hamstring trying to do the work of your glutes, and that will get better with practice. So here's a bridge up. My knee, my hip, and my shoulder should be completely lined up. I'm not pressing down on my arms. You may say, hey, I want more challenge. Or actually, you shouldn't say you want more challenge. You just say, I need to add single legs, bridge ups. I'll show the opposite side, almost touching the floor, and I'm up, 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 up. And then that's a glute extension. Boom. All right, I'm only going to do a few reps of this one. These are ugly. These are hamstring walkouts. My hips are up, and then I walk out. And then I walk it back. For any of these exercises where you don't want to feel it, is your lower back. And I go back, 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 back. You do that for about 10 to 12 reps, and your hamstrings will be singing, probably in the B minor. The last two things, everyone likes core and abs. Here's one. My knees stay above my hips, and my low back stays down. So all this is a flexion from your abs. So I'm not bringing my hips up. It's back, a lower back safe. But if you do feel it, you want to stop. A bonus part of this, my arms are stretched out, so I get to stretch my lats, which get to become tight from sitting and watching too much TV. So that's part one. Level two, you leave it. My upper back, mid back is coming off the floor. And you're like, hey, I want to, I do a lot of planks. Do you have anything I can upgrade my plank to? The answer is yes. We're going to do a low plank with your feet up here. So I'll show. And my cat is almost in the picture. Why don't you give her a cameo? There she is. That's Scapular Fitness Feline. I think she's 12. My partner's going to say no. And she's only 12 pounds. My partner's going to say no. And all right, she's good to go. From the Animal Rescue League, diabetic cat doing well. All right, so I already transitioned to my plank. So from right here, I'm a little shaky. The foam roller wants to roll away, but I'm not. My elbow's underneath and I hang out. You want more challenge? One leg, hold it for a couple of seconds. Hold it for a couple of seconds, etc. So those are a couple of exercises you can do at home. It's fun for the whole family. And if you have any questions, post them on the comments and stay safe. Thank you.